Hello friends, my name is Mark Story and this is Beth Moore, and we have started the Indigo Pearl Company in 2016, and we're making all sorts of homemade items, and we'd like you to check out our website that we just made, our Facebook page, and our new YouTube channel. And we're going to be showing you all sorts of things that we make and that you would be proud to own. And this is Beth Moore, who's going to tell you a little bit about what she's doing today.
Hello everyone, my name is Beth Moore and I'm one of the co-founders of Indigo Pearl Company. Mark and I actually developed Indigo Pearl Company back in 2016 when we were just really and truly looking for some type of creative outlet. And we decided we would enjoy pouring candles. And candles are really and truly not only a utility value, but they are fragrant, and we love color, and so our candles are very colorful, and we feel like that they are very elegant. To tell you a little bit about me, I am a retired nurse of, oh goodness gracious, I've lost count of the years. I think it's 38 years, and maybe even 38 plus. But my career ended very abruptly in 2018 when I was injured in a car accident and could not return to work. So I found myself, after recovering from surgery, I found myself actually just looking for some type of outlet. And one day I was scrolling on Facebook and up popped my upline and of chalk couture. Oh, and I do need to tell you that I'm also an independent designer with chalk couture. But I was scrolling along in Facebook, and there she was doing a project, and I thought how easy and how wonderful. It seemed so satisfying. And so I actually joined and became the independent designer, but really and truly only did it for a hobby in the beginning. But I figured, why not include friends, family, and whomever else I'm reaching today. I'd like to show you some of my creations, and I've got several things that I've done. We'll start here in the middle, and it's called the gathering place where friends and family meet. Now, this is all chalk couture, and I want to kind of give you an example as to what I'm talking about. It's a silk screen transfer, and it's just a peel and stick, and it can either be inked or it can be used with paste. But I'm not going to dwell too much on that part of it. I just wanted to show you that it was just not something that I went out and bought or ordered from a company that was fully made. I started with a blank canvas, and my result was the gathering place there. Now, over here on the far one, you see I like color too, is Bless Our Nest. Now that over there is about 3 different transfers, and it is a chalk paste creation, not inked. And the board came from chalk couture, the paste came from chalk couture. Any utensil you needed will also come from chalk couture if you're interested. But it also just, it brought me into thinking that Indigo Pearl Company could benefit either by the sale from chalk couture or by me producing a product and putting it up for retail. Here is something I love, is the little cutouts, and it's wooden. And you can do front and back, as I have done. And this was all ordered from Chalk Couture. And it has the basic, of course you paint it first, then the basic part of the transfer of the little pink squiggly lines, I'm not sure exactly what that's called, and then of course the wording on it was different transfers and different colors of paste. Now, one of my loves is actually inking, and it's to me it's fun. I like to take glassware and towels and t-shirts and different things like that and apply the ink via transfer. You have to let it dry. Usually I allow these to dry overnight, but sometimes I just will pop them in the oven right after they're finished and bake them for about 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Sounds like I'm making a cake, doesn't it? But these are what we consider shelf home decor. You just place it on your shelf, and you know, it's your creation, so if it makes you feel good, it's good. This is one of our candles. It's called Apple Pie, and this is one thing that really interested me in the beginning when I first saw Chalk Couture, because I was looking for something to make my candle stand out and be pretty. And I smell apple pie. And right here, we always do a little signature move. We pigtail the wick so that it's an indicator from Indigo Pearl Company that this is a handmade, hand-poured candle. That apple pie just makes me smell, just makes me hungry. Oh, here, who doesn't love a honeybee and who doesn't love honey? This was a little, I went on a treasure find in one of the flea markets before the quarantine when we could get out and really go on a treasure hunt. I found this little, I guess it's a little jar. It would make a beautiful or a wonderful honey candle or a honey pot. But here again, this is inked on and then baked. And all of these little designs are transfers from Chalk Couture. Now this in the middle is something I'm really proud of. I like color, I love flowers, and I think the message here, happiness blooms from within. This is a tea towel that I did. You can do it in several different ways, but this is 2 different transfers because I had to get all the different kinds of flowers. But if you'll look at all the different colorings there and the detail of it, I think you'll find that very pretty. I love that towel. Here I have, it's the same, it's actually the same birdhouse as the lime green one. It's called a rustic birdhouse. And this is what I call my 3D birdhouse because I feel like it's got some dimension to it. This is a 2-part transfer. You have to lay down your first part, which is the light blue. You let it dry, and then you put the darker blue trim. Now you can make it pink, you can make it green, you can make it whatever color you want to. This is one of the boards also that came from Chalk Couture. And the back part of it is actually a chalkboard. If you get tired of the design, you take a chalk eraser, a little water, and you can smudge it off. But the little moss and stuff came from the hobby store or the craft store, but the little sticks came from the outside. But this is a rustic birdhouse. And if you know me, I love bird houses, I love hummingbirds, I love bees. We've also got a really cute chalk couture design that's a honeybee hive. I'll have to show you that one a little bit later on. Now these little tags, I picked these up at Hobby Lobby, but chalk couture also has the tag. You can, they come white, but you can paint them whatever color you would like, and this one says Scatter Sunshine. So they have anywhere from this big of a transfer to something that would fit an 18 by 24 or maybe even a little bit bigger. Our last couple of things is the wildflower. And this wildflower candle is a soy candle. It is long burning. We had a get together yesterday and we decided we would burn one just to get everybody's take on how the fragrance was. And everybody was so pleased with the fact that the fragrance was very sweet, very mild. And it just filled our house with a great aroma. The candle burned probably, I would say, all day. And I'm saying 6 to maybe 8 hours, and it was only burned a quarter of the way down. This soy is wonderful, but here again, remember our little pigtails on the bottom, and we do have the disclaimer on the bottom as to how to use your candle. Now, this has a design. It has a chalk design on the top that is not baked in. So if you wanted to get it off, you could by using water and a chalk eraser. But this is actually baked on. The glassware has baked on flowers. And as you can see, I love to mix my colors. Then last but not least, who doesn't like a mason jar? And this is, oh, I guess I was out on a treasure hunt and I went to Ollie's discount barn or something like that and found these little mason jars. And this has the chalkboard, and I chalked on with a transfer, Welcome Y'all. I've seen them done with Live Simply. Any kind of saying that you can get on there is cute. And the fun thing is it's versatile. You can either hang it as a door hanging, or you can use it in the back as you just prop it up. I want to thank you for your time this afternoon. Again, my name is Beth Moore. Mark Storian and I are founders of Indigo Pearl Company. You can find us. Our website is indigopearlcompany.com, or excuse me, indigopearlco.com. And we have a new business card here that we're awfully proud of. We are on Facebook as Indigo Pearl Company. We also have a YouTube channel. So I appreciate all that support local businesses and shopping with us. Small business owners, all that kind of stuff. We make our online shopping easy, or as to what I think is easy and convenient. What we like to do is for you to private message if you're interested in purchasing. If you go to our Indigo Pearl Company, you will see more prices on the different items, and there are more than just what we've shown you. But what I would like for you to do, private message me on Facebook, on the Indigo Pearl Company page. And then what I'm going to ask for is your email address and your shipping address. We will invoice you through your email address. You pay right there online. Once payment is received, shipping is usually within the first couple of days, 1 to 2 days after payment received. Again, thank you very much for taking the time to listening to me this afternoon, and y'all shop with us whenever you can. Thanks.